Jeezy. You's a dirty little sneaky little snowman. I love it. I love it, honey. Because let me tell y'all what I just heard. I could wait home. I could wait to get home to tell y'all what I just heard. Guess what I just heard? Y'all not going to believe what I just heard. And now I'm thinking about it. It makes sense to me. It makes sense. That's why he said the snowman. Okay, the snowman is back. Y'all be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out, leave a comment for me. I'm a little rushing today. This is my daughter's weekend away, so I gotta get on the road and get her. But I say I have to tell y'all this before I get on this road. So honey, excuse me. I did that video this morning. Jeezy is wolf in sheep's clothing. And so I've been trying to, gather little stuff here and there to tell y'all what's been saying about Jeezy. Now, a lot of people, you messaged me about why I didn't do the video about Jeannie and the guy that she's cheating with. I don't believe I'll do a separate video. And I don't believe she was cheating with him because she's in love. When you're in love, you just want your husband. You don't want anybody else. Okay, that's why, ladies, when your husband go cheat, he's not in love with you. He doesn't love you. Jeannie Mai loves Jeezy. So she would not cheat on him. She wouldn't. Well, anyways, she's out there. She sleeps with everybody. So maybe she just had a different type of itch that she needed to get scratched. But anyways, let me tell you what I'm hearing today, girl. By the way, 23 Tesla guys available on Amazon. Be sure to pick that up. Show me some love and leave a glowing 5-star review for me. Let me tell you what I'm hearing, honey. So you know how the divorce, he did the anniversary, did this thing, big old anniversary in March, and signed the divorce paper in June. Girl, the reason why he signed the divorce paper in June and was waiting to say, bam, is because he wanted to show the judge that, look, judge, we've been really separated. Honey, they are saying he's trying to get this divorce over and done and the ink dry on the paper for New Year's Eve, honey, because he's ready to step out. Allegedly, okay? So, said, we know the mama move in, the mama and the brother move in. Said the mama is toxic and the mama and Jeannie, and they fight all the time and they argue all the time. Girl, why? Did I tell you? Why they said Jeannie was dipping in the money? That's what they said. Jeannie was dipping in the money to do her other side businesses and stuff. Now, you know how these women out here, girl, get your man, girl, let him get your side gig off the ground, girl, make sure he can. Now, I'm sure husbands don't mind investing in their wives' businesses. Let me just say some husband, because my husband's invest the money for Alexia's Alexiful. I haven't talked about Alexiful in a while. But my daughter's store, Alexiful, she's doing PJs and stuff like that. My husband is the one that invested the money for us to get unstarted, because all that I did, there was no way okay. And I started a new investment portfolio for dividend investment, and my husband gave me the money to start putting in. Okay. But according to the cousins on the streets, allegedly, girl, Jeannie was dipping in his money. Now, remember when he said on that interview that I'm going to try to talk to, that he don't trust nobody? And he said, you're not going to believe, he said to the man, you're not going to believe this, but I don't trust nobody. Girl, Jeannie was dipping in the money, allegedly. And then the interviewer said, not even your wife? And then he was like, yeah, just, not to make it look bad or to give us any clues about what he's about to do. Girl, there's a genie over there with the mama dipping in the money. So the reason why he did the paperwork is to say, Judge, listen, I need this over and done. I need this Jezebel out of my life today, just now. I need done. Look, I signed this June. I've been away. I haven't been at the house. I've been really separated. I've been estranged from my Jezebel wife, my thievery wife, and I'm out. And listen, Judge, I need to sign off on this. I need to get this divorce done by the end of the year. I don't need to start my new life off with them. So remember when he put this up? And he was like, too focused on who I'm becoming to focus on who's not coming with me. Girl, Jeezy was trying to be a preacher. Because that's what they all do. After the streets is done with them, they want to come on over here to the church to try to be a preacher. But the Jeannie man, she's so... I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word is. She's just so wild. Wild. He was like, to focus on who I'm becoming, to focus on who's not coming with me, girl. Okay? Allegedly, Jeannie Ma was not blindsided. He hasn't been living at the house. He ain't there. And he has the paper June 14th to show the judge, look, I have been contemplating divorce. It's just been so toxic. And I can't be with this woman. And I'm not living at the house. And I ain't there. So remember, he released his book, which I ain't going to buy. And I buy as many authors. I even bought Prince Harry book. But any man that hate black woman, that black woman is not good enough for you to marry because you want the exotic kitty, I'm not supporting. You're not getting a penny from me. And I pray and plead the blood over my son. My son ever opened up his mouth and saying, I ain't even gonna put that out there. My son is gonna be just like my husband, love his mama and love black woman, will marry black woman, love her and protect and provide for her. By the way, I have a brother's video I want to watch and reply to. Yes, girl. So, girl, when he put that up there, not too busy video. Jeannie Ma was not blindsided because he was living at the house. She knew the marriage was over. She knew it was done, and he was done with it because he's been talking about to the Jezebel about what she needs to do and how she needs to clean up her life. So the video she did with the little girl talking about, hi God, please bless my daddy to be in, but think that my daddy's on the bed number one, please bless my daddy. It was a manipulation ploy to show that, oh my God, she is just such a loving and doubting wife. And she just loves her husband so much, honey. She's just such a loving and supporting wife. And look, I'm so supportive that I am encouraging people to go pick up his book. And when she did that, he was like, bitch, I told you I don't want my baby on that internet. I want my baby on that internet. And he was like, bam! He went turning that divorce paper to the judge, called the newspaper and said, listen, I'm divorcing this bitch right now. I'm divorcing this witch. I'm divorcing her. Tell everybody. Spread the word. Spread the word. Call the people. Tell the people. And then, girl, he had a meet and greet yesterday. Yesterday, girl. Did I tell you he had let me show the picture, girl. He had a meet and greet. Yeah, and honey, Jeezy is ready for his wife, honey. People talk about he coming back to black. Baby, he ain't never liked black, okay? Yeah, okay? But, girl, it's making sense to me now. It's all making sense to me now. This is all alleged. Sweet Jesus, let me just make sure I say allegedly. Allegedly. This is all alleged. But if you put one and one together, it gonna make 10, okay? Allegedly. So she fighting to save the marriage, and she keep doing stuff that he told her. I don't like that. I don't like you doing that. So when she put that baby out there, talking about God, this is all alleged, girl. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and say, girl, this is all a rumor. It ain't true. It's not true, because I don't know about trying to sue me. So, girl, he look, ooh, child, he out here, honey. Jeezy is back in the street, baby. Ooh, child, I don't even like the men with all the muscles, but ooh, he looking real good right here. Look. He out in the street. He's like, come meet up with me, babies. Come meet up with me, babies. I'm ready to come back, baby. And girl, and he didn't mention Jeannie or the baby in the book. Girl, no, he didn't mention them. It's like he wasn't even married, child. Because you know how on the back of the book you put, Janice is the author of the best-selling 23 Times book, She Mind Me, The Naked Wife, and In Christ I Am. Series Jews loves, just hears to love from her readers. And contact her via. Janice is wife to her wonderful husband, and their two wonderful children, Alexi and Michael, and they live in New Jersey. Child, he ain't mentioned the baby or the genie in the book. Put the genie back in the bottle, honey. You want Jeannie to go back in the bottle. Allegedly, honey. So when she went up there acting like she's this loving and caring wife, and oh God, please bless my daddy, and all of this, he was like, I told you, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you I don't want you putting my baby up there? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you I don't want you put my baby up there? He went to the court and said, bam. So now she crying, talk about, I want my husband back. I want my little shrimp dark meat roll back. He was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, I don't want you back. Granted, I think couples should try to work on the marriage. I think both people need to go to a certified marriage counselor and try to work on the marriage and save the marriage. It's 5 o'clock. I got to go. Tell me about all that I told you today, honey. What do you think about all the newest updates, allegations? Allegedly, this is all alleged. As a matter of fact, girl, this is not true. It ain't true. None of what I just said is true. It makes sense, don't you? It makes sense that he signed the paper and had the paper so he can say, see, Judge, I've been contemplating divorce a long time. As a matter of fact, since June 14th. And when she put that baby out there trying to manipulate him, talk about, hey, God, he was like, oh, hell no. I told you I don't want my baby on these in that streets. Then he dropped this, and the day before he dropped this. That's what it meant, girl. That's what it meant. To focus on who I'm becoming, to focus on who's not coming with me. You understand? It makes sense. Put it together, girl. Put 1 + 1 + 1 and see if you don't get 10. Add it up. This some new kind of math, okay? This some new kind of math, girl. And I didn't even like math in school, girl. And now with all my husband, our investment portfolio, it's amazing the amount of math and numbers I have to deal with. I laugh at myself in my head, and I'm like giggling, like, Jess, girl, you didn't like math and stuff, and now you're dealing with all these numbers, and you have to calculate this and take away that and add this and buy this many share. You need to do this and do that and put that, and this amount of money is going to be. Woo. Anyways, girl, I gotta go. Tell me in the comments what you think about this sneaky, little, dirty snowman. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.